Gerrymandering. It sounds like a fancy word, right? Like something you'd hear at a boring political fundraiser. But hold on to your hats, folks, because this seemingly innocuous term is actually a sneaky tactic that undermines the very fabric of our democracy. In a nutshell, gerrymandering is like giving your political party an unfair advantage in elections by manipulating the boundaries of voting districts. Imagine a game of basketball where one team gets to move the hoops. Not very fair, is it? This political maneuvering allows parties in power to draw district lines that concentrate their opponents' voters into a few districts while spreading their own voters across multiple districts. The result? They win more seats, even if they don't win more votes overall. It's like rigging a game of cards, but instead of aces up their sleeves, politicians have voting districts up theirs. So how do these crafty politicians pull off this electoral magic trick? They have two main methods, cracking and packing. Cracking involves splitting up a concentration of opposing voters into multiple districts, diluting their voting power. It's like taking a whole pizza and dividing it into tiny slices so no one gets a satisfying meal. Packing, on the other hand, herds as many opposing voters as possible into a single district. Sure, they might win that one district by a landslide, but it limits their influence in other districts. Think of it like stuffing all the loudest kids in school into one classroom. They might have a blast, but the rest of the school gets to enjoy some peace and quiet. While both methods achieve the same goal of minimizing the impact of opposing votes, they do so in slightly different ways. But the end result is the same: a distorted electoral map that doesn't reflect the will of the people. Now you might be thinking, surely this doesn't happen in real life, right? Oh, my sweet summer child, gerrymandering is as real as the fake tans on those politicians in Washington. Take the state of North Carolina, for example. After the 2010 census, Republicans redrew the congressional district so effectively that they won 10 out of 13 seats, despite Democrats winning more votes overall. Or how about Wisconsin, where in 2012 Republicans won a minority of the statewide vote but still managed to secure a comfortable majority in the state assembly? It's enough to make you wonder if these politicians learned their map-drawing skills from Picasso. Sadly, these are just a couple of examples in a long and sordid history of gerrymandering in the United States. Now, you might be asking yourself, why should I care about squiggly lines on a map? Well, my friend, gerrymandering is more than just a political game. It's a direct attack on the very principles of our democracy. When politicians get to choose their voters instead of the other way around, it creates a system where elected officials are less accountable to the people they're supposed to represent. This leads to a dangerous disconnect between the governed and the government, breeding cynicism, apathy, and distrust in the political process. And if we don't care about that, then what are we even doing here? So, the next time you hear the word gerrymandering, don't just shrug it off as another political buzzword. Get informed, get involved, and let's fight for fair elections that truly represent the will of the people.